Oh, it does have a top. Okay, don't be fooled. You have to take the plastic off first for this one, even though it's invisible. They've changed the structure of the topper of this bottle each year. So, and it's funny because it's non-vintage. So who knows even what vintage this is? Okay, well, hopefully you guys do better than me on this, but I think I got it. There we go. All right. So we have the Lines of Anarchy Bianco, which is from Cirelli, and it is an orange sparkling wine. So definitely have the nice bubbles. I probably should have done a flute for this, but that's okay. Feel free to do either at home. So it's made from Trebbiano. Like I said, it's a non-vintage. So I think like this is definitely their most recent one, but it could even be a mix of years as far as grapes go. It is normally about 7 days of skin contact that they give to the Trebbiano. So not a ton of color, but you'll see where it really shines as an actual orange wine in a moment. So we talked about it's pretty sparkling. I'd say it's more frizzante versus completely spumante, but again, like if I put it in a flute, it would probably retain the bubbles a little bit better. On the nose, definitely like orange peel. I'm not saying that because it's an orange wine, but that's the first thing I'm getting. Honestly, like some florals as well. Maybe even like chamomile. I've also been drinking a lot of chamomile tea lately, so it's more likely that I'll find it in things. And there's something else about it that's like not fruit. It's like almost like maybe a little bit savoriness to it, not like meaty or anything, but like nutty. Or let's see when we try it. Lovely mouthfeel. So everything we just talked about is still there, although I would say that the orange the orange peel is less pronounced, and I'm getting definitely like a lot of creaminess. I'm assuming this had quite a bit of malolactic fermentation, but I don't have that on the sheet, so I'm not 100% sure, but that's definitely what I'm tasting. And let's just try it again. Yeah, just a really lovely example of a sparkling orange wine. So I would say like the fruit characteristics are a bit lighter on the palate than they were on the nose. Like it smelled a little bit heftier, and like I'm getting more like, I guess like lemon peel versus orange peel. There's something specific that I'm getting and I'm not able to put my finger on it. Let me try it one more time and then I'll give up and maybe put it in this. I don't know. It's something, I think it's this whole like, it has this creaminess, but it also has a savoriness to it. It's very interesting, very complex as far as like sparkling wines go. I would definitely say this one is. The finish is quite long. So talking about pairing it, it like has a little bit of tannin too, by the way, not a ton. Like I can feel a little bit in my gums, but nothing crazy again because it's only a couple of days. So with that in mind, like I think you could drink it like you would a normal sparkling wine. With appetizers would be appetizers would be a really good one. Cheese board is where my mind's going with this. I don't know. It's bubbles, so I always want to open and have it with people. You could also maybe do like a cold pasta. This is what I'm starting to go towards because we're getting into spring. Like, you know, like those orzo pastas that have like olives and stuff in them would be great for that. You could have it with lunch. It's only 10.5% ABV, so overall, really yummy version of an orange sparkling wine. And if you do have a moment, it's fun. Just go back and look at the different versions that they've made of it, because it's always non-vintage, so they're consistently just making something slightly different. And I will say, relative to the one they had last year, the one last year was more orange. but more simple. And this one I think is a bit more complex, and the creaminess is a really nice addition. So I hope you guys enjoy it.